Finish your great teen romance, Mr. Shakespeare. Let me be your Juliet.
No, Kate. Quite apart from anything else, I just don't think the public wants to see a love story.
Certainly not one like your Two Gentlemen of Verona, where the hero brazenly cheats on the heroine, and yet you have her marrying the handsome Bastable anyway.
I needed a happy ending.
Well, it might have been nice if it had developed out of plot and character instead of simply being nailed on at the end.
If Faith the maid is right, I did just nail it on at the end. I canst only hope that the verse with which I nailed it be so obscure that future generations, trusting in my genius, will just think they're being stupid and have missed something. Look, I'm sorry, Kate. I know you want to play Julian.
Juliet.
As I said, Juliet. And I would love to see the play performed, but as you know, it's a work in progress. I've got my double death ending, but much else remains unwritten. For instance, I need a lot more lines for the amusing nurse.
No! Don't do it, Master. Less lines. Trust me, Kate read me a bit. The nurse really gets on my nerves.
She could be getting a teeny bit irritating with her endless clucky-duckiness, Mr. Shakespeare.
Which is why she needs more lines. You know my rule, if you're in a comedy hole, keep digging. I'm not going to do it now. It's a romance, and I can't risk a kissy-wissy, gropey-pokey load of sopply old mushington right now. My next play must be a smasheroo. You know my dream.
To be recognised now and for all time as indisputably the greatest writer that ever lived, and to buy the second biggest house in Stratford.
Exactly. That's it, in a nutshell.
In a nutshell? What does that mean?
Oh, 'tis just one of the numerous inspired phrases which I am wont to coin, and which I'm confident will enter the common idiom.
Well, good luck with it in a nutshell, because I think it's stupid. I mean, you couldn't really get anything at all inside a nutshell, because they're very, very small. And also full of nut. Closing the name.
Your observations, Bottom, are neither here nor there.
Is that another one?
Yes, just invented it. When it comes to language, the world's mine oyster. In fact, I'm so clever, I could end up with too much of a good thing.
Maybe you should stop now.
Can't. They just pop up all of a sudden. But give the devil his due. There's method in my madness.
Really, stop it.
Why? 'Tis a foregone conclusion that they'll leave you bedazzled and in stitches, and before long you'll be demanding more with bated breath.
The world's your oyster. Why would that be a good thing?
Tad obscure. What the dickens? I'll spoil my spotless reputation. Must be tired. I didn't sleep one wink. If I'm not careful, you'll send me packing on a wild goose chase, and I'll vanish into thin air or be dead as a doornail.
Stop it! I really mean it. You're very clever, Mr. Shakespeare, but you can be an awful show-off.
But with a heart of gold.
No! Just a show-off.
Aye, there's the rub.
Stop it! And actually, I happen to know you didn't originate the phrase dead as a doornail.
I blooming did.
You bloomin' didn't. William Langland did in his Middle English allegorical narrative poem, Piers Plowman.
If Faith, the bothersome girl, is right, filched have I some of my finest phrases from prior sources and common usage. I can only hope that as years go by, the original derivation will fade from memory, and I'll get all the credit.